Welcome to Press Media of India, PMI, National and International News. Headlines today. Jitin Prasada swaps Congress for BJP ahead of UP election. Sachin Pilot's reminder needles Congress as Jitin Prasada exists. Now correct personal details on COVID vaccine certification online. LOC is silent but at least 40 youths joined terror ranks in Kashmir this year, 50 missing. Iranian official urges Saudi Arabia to clarify ability in holding Hajj. US military says withdrawal from Afghanistan more than half complete. Saudi and US ground forces begin Falcon Clause 4 military exercise. Hamas urges Saudi Arabia to free jail leader. News in detail. Jitin Prasada swaps Congress for BJP ahead of UP election. Jitin Prasada, who was the Congress top Brahmin face in UP, exists at a time the Congress is in meetings as its Delhi office to try and untangle a feud in Punjab, another state voting in 2022. Former Union Minister Jitin Prasada, once part of Rahul Gandhi's inner circle, crossed over to the BJP today in a huge blow to the Congress ahead of the Uttar Pradesh election next year. The 47-year-old leader, who was the Congress top Brahmin face in UP, exists at a time the Congress is in meetings at its Delhi office to try and untangle a feud in Punjab, another state voting in 2022. I started feeling that I was in a party surrounded by politics. I started feeling that I was not able to contribute and work for the people. I wasn't able to work for the benefit of the people. Jitin Prasada said after, except in the BJP saffron scarf. BJP is the only real political party, it's the only national party. Rest of the parties are regional BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, only one stat can meet the challenges the country is facing now. Sachin Pilot's reminder needles Congress as Jitin Prasada exists. The Congress leadership has yet to deliver on its promise to address Sachin Pilot's demands after his revolt last year. As Jitin Prasada today quit the Congress for the BJP, a name that raised to top trending was that of Sachin Pilot. After Jyotiraditya, Skin India and Jitin Prasada, will he be the next? Question many on social media. The Congress leadership has yet to deliver on its promise to address Sachin Pilot's demands after his revolt last year. Sachin Pilot's rebellion against Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and his near exit was ascribed to a BJP master plan to topple the Congress government in the state. He finally backed down after a meeting with the Gandhis and told the media that he had been promised a course correction. That has not happened so far, he reminded his party leadership in an interview on Monday. It has now been 10 months. I was given to understand that they would be swift against action by the committee. But now, half of the term is done and those issues haven't been resolved. It is unfortunate that so many of the party workers who worked and gave their all for getting us the mandate are not being heard, said Mr. Pilot told the Hindustan Times. Now correct personal details on COVID vaccine certificate online. The certificate is used at the time of travel and for access to other premises. The government has announced a new update that enables an applicant to correct any inadvertent errors in name, year of birth, and gender printed on the COVID vaccination certificate. Users can make the correction through the COVID website. People with disabilities can now use UDID card for registration on COVID government. Now you can make corrections to your name, year of birth, and gender on your COVID vaccination certificates if inadvertent errors have come in. The official handle of the Arogya Setu app tweeted on Wednesday. The COVID vaccination certificates are used at the time of travel and help in the access of several other premises. Arogya Setu status update. Earlier, the government had also allowed people who are vaccinated to update their status voluntarily on the Arogya Setu app through a self-assessment process. Those who have got the single dose of the vaccine will get a single blue border with vaccination status on their home screen, along with Arogya Setu logo with a single tick. Center fixes maximum price for COVID vaccines at private centers. A blue shield with double tick will appear on the app for those who are fully vaccinated after 14 days of the second dose. This double tick will appear after verification of vaccination status from the CoWIN portal. Vaccination status can be updated through the mobile number used for CoWIN registration. LOC is silent, but at least 40 youths joined terror ranks in Kashmir this year, 50 missing. Even as guns have fallen silent at the line of control, following a ceasefire with Pakistan, terror recruitment in Kashmir continues despite the COVID-19 pandemic and the consequent lockdown. According to sources in the security establishment, at least 40 youths have joined terror ranks this year, while 50 are missing. Several of those missing are suspected to have joined terror groups but have not been included in the official count by the police and security forces, as the recruitment is not established yet. This year, there have been around 40 who have joined terror groups, basically the Lashkar-e-Toiba and the Al-Badr. However, around 50 are still missing, a senior level source told the print. This continuing trend of recruitment was also confirmed by another arm of the defense and security establishment, which is involved in counter-insurgency and counter-terrorism operations. Yes, we have not been able to arrest this recruitment trend. The trend in numbers is around the same as 2020, and that is a worry, a source said. Iranian official urges Saudi Arabia to clarify ability in holding Hajj. Iranian Hajj and Pilgrimage Organization chief called on Saudi Arabia to clarify the ability of the Arab country in line with planning to hold this year's Hajj rites and rituals due to the outbreak of COVID global pandemic. A meeting of Planning and Coordinating Council of Leaders Office and Hajj and Pilgrimage Organization was held at the venue of Imam Khomeini Mausoleum on Monday on the occasion of commemorating the 32nd demise anniversary of founder of the Islamic Revolution Imam Khomeini, headed by Hujjatul Islam Sayyid Abdul Fattah Nawabs, leaders representative in Hajj and Pilgrimage Affairs and head of Iranian pilgrims. In the beginning of the meeting, head of Iranian Hajj and Pilgrimage Organization Ali Reza Rashidian pointed to news release regarding 2021 Hajj ceremonies and stated that Islamic countries are still waiting for Saudi Arabia to determine and clarify its measures taken in this year's Hajj pilgrimage, and Iranian Hajj and Pilgrimage Organization is pursuing the issue seriously based on its inherent duty. The head of Iran's Hajj and Pilgrimage Organization added that time is passing rapidly and we are waiting for Saudi Arabia's official to announce at what level they are able to hold Hajj rites and rituals. Deputy head of Hajj and Pilgrimage Organization Akbar Raisi was the next speaker who pointed to the outbreak of the coronavirus global pandemic and stated that maximum number of patients with COVID-19 has been reported in holy city of Mecca. US military says withdrawal from Afghanistan more than half complete. The US military estimates that it has completed more than half of its withdrawal from Afghanistan, a pace that appears far ahead of the September 11 deadline set by President Joe Biden in April. US Central Command CENTCOM estimates that we have completed greater than 50% of the entire retrograde process, the command, which oversees operations in Afghanistan, said Tuesday. CENTCOM also said it had removed the equivalent of approximately 500 C-17 plane loads of material from Afghanistan and had turned over more than 13,000 pieces of equipment to the Defense Logistics Agency for disposition. Biden ordered American troops to leave Afghanistan by September 11, after nearly 20 years of military involvement in the war-torn country. At the time of his announcement in April, at least 2,500 US troops made up part of NATO's Afghanistan mission, which includes fewer than 10,000 troops. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg acknowledged Monday at an Atlantic Council event that the decision to leave Afghanistan entails risk, but added that NATO built and have trained Afghan security forces to take responsibility for security in their own country. Saudi and US ground forces begin. Falcon Clause 4 Military Exercise. The Royal Saudi Land Forces (RSLF) launched a joint exercise with their US counterparts in Saudi Arabia's northern west region, the Ministry of Defense said. The Falcon Clause 4 drill aims to strengthen mutual military relations between the two countries and unify military concepts through joint action between the forces of both sides. It also aims to exchange military information and experiences, improve compatibility between military equipment and doctrines, raise the level of readiness and ability to work with friendly forces, and to prepare to combat any external threats, the ministry said. Hamas urges Saudi Arabia to free jail leader Mohammed al-Qudari, detained by Saudi authorities in April 2019. Palestinian resistance group Hamas on Tuesday renewed calls for Saudi authorities to release group leader Mohammed al-Qudari and other Palestinians held in prison. In a statement, Hamas leader Rafat Mora described the continued detention of al-Qudari and other Palestinians as an affront to the Palestinian people, their just cause, and to the Palestinian-Saudi relations. We call upon the Saudi leadership to turn this page, end this trial, and return back the detainees to their families, Mora added. According to Hamas, Saudi authorities have arrested 60 group members and sympathizers, including al-Qudari. Riyadh has declined to comment on the issue, only saying that the detainees are enjoying their rights enshrined in law. In February, Amnesty International said al-Qudari, 83, had undergone surgery and was being treated for prostate cancer when the Saudi authorities arrested him and his son Hani al-Qudari on April 4, 2019. The London-based rights group called on the Saudi king to ensure that unfounded charges against al-Qudari and his son are dropped and that they are released. PMI News, Hyderabad.